Wayne literally kicked me and my daughter out on Mother's Day today. If y'all got lawyer recommendations, please send them, because like this man has actually laid a hand on me. Like,
what's up, guys? It's your girl Rivah, and I'm back again with another video. So yesterday I was on social media and I saw, people posting their Mother's Day posts or whatever. And then I ended up coming across this post of Lil Wayne's ex-girlfriend or ex-fiancé, not only complaining that he dumped her on Mother's Day, but then also alleging that he had, been physical with her in the past and now she's going to get a lawyer. So in me doing my due diligence, I obviously, have seen Lil Wayne with this girl. Before we even get into it, I don't want anybody to get it twisted that this was just a jump off, or this was just, somebody who, he met a couple of times and was just sleeping with. No, this was his bona fide girl at one point. He had pictures with her at basketball games, at parties, or whatever. He was, obviously in a committed relationship with this woman. So once I saw this post, I actually went on her social media and I saw that she had posted a series of things on her Instagram story. So the first one being this video in which, she talks about not being enough.
Turns to him and she said, "I'm never going to be good enough for you, am I?" And she starts to cry. I mean, it makes me want to cry now. But we've all had that moment where you're across from a romantic partner. You're like, "I'm not the girl. Oh, okay. I got to be my own self. Now I'm going to be my own self. Bye."
And then she then posted this, which said, "Breaking up with someone on Mother's Day is diabolical. Prayers up, though. God always pulls me through. Walking with faith." And so obviously this led to a lot of speculation, which she then in turn used that space, to have a platform and speak on her side of the situation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and press play, pause play, then give you guys my thoughts, my feelings, my opinions on this entire situation.
okay, so for everyone DMing me about my story I posted, yeah, this is actually a fact. Wayne literally kicked me and my daughter out on Mother's Day today, and I am just recovering from surgery. I am 5 weeks out from a full mommy makeover. I can't even lift boxes, but this man has his assistants and people coming to help kick us out today.
First of all, this woman is known for being a plus size model. We're not just gonna skip past the full mommy makeover. She tried to, hurry up and rush that in there, because as we all know, these women who are plus size or who are bigger or who are, representation for the overweight community, whenever they start to lose weight or get these surgeries, they lose a lot of their followings, right? So her just trying to throw in there really fast, like it was, on 1.5x speed. I just had a full-time mom. Girl.
And I am just recovering from surgery. I am 5 weeks out from a full mommy makeover.
Why are you so thorough with everything else you're saying, but you just try to breeze past that?
And broke up with me on Mother's Day through text.
And my birthday's next weekend.
And her birthday's next weekend. And I leave to New York this week for all the Sports Illustrated press. When I tell you that I am absolutely unsure on how to even process my emotions, if y'all got lawyer recommendations, please send them.
Before we get into the lawyer recommendations, her saying he broke up with me on Mother's Day and, her birthday's next week and I have this stuff to do. Why do women, a lot of these women, have this delusional mentality that this man has to break up with you? He has to end the relationship when it's convenient for you? Can anybody answer that? Because when she threw that tidbit of information in there, I was thoroughly confused. First of all, you're saying that he broke up with you on Mother's Day as if you are the mother of any of his children. You are not.
And broke up with me on Mother's Day through text.
And my birthday's next weekend.
And her birthday's next weekend. And I leave to New York this week for all the Sports Illustrated press.
If her birthday was tomorrow or the week after, that's not his child either. Why should that be his responsibility? That's to say, oh, I want to break up with her, but let me wait till it's not Mother's Day and let me wait till it's after her daughter's birthday. That has nothing. When the relationship is over, it's over. Connection cut. Severed. It's done. I don't understand why these women want consideration when these women have none. These women dump men, leave him in the middle of the night, leave him high and dry, take all his money. Like, but all of a sudden, you think because you're a woman, you deserve some kind of consideration for when he should end the relationship. That's delusional.
Because, you know, so yeah, I know he has 2 girls being flown in today, and who knows how many plethora of girls he has. I've been nothing but supportive to this man, loved him till the end of the world, but like, you literally flew me, uprooted me from New York City where I was living and brought me here for this bullshit. Like, that's crazy, you guys. Like, these men really be taking advantage. And it's not just the emotional abuse. Like, this man has actually laid a hand on me.
You see, this is horrible. Let me tell you why it's so horrible. Because women never learn. Women never learn. You're upset that he dumped you on Mother's Day. And now you want to use this opportunity to say that he put hands on you. But if he never dumped you on Mother's Day, and he celebrated Mother's Day with you as well as celebrated your daughter's birthday, and the 2 of you were still riding off into the sunset, you would have no problems that he had put hands on you prior. You wouldn't put us in your business about it. You wouldn't tell us about it. We wouldn't know about it. You wouldn't care about it. But now, because the relationship is not panning out in the way in which you feel it should, now all of a sudden you have these allegations against this man saying that he has put hands on you and that you need a lawyer about it.
If y'all got lawyer recommendations, please send them, because, and it's not just the emotional abuse. Like, this man has actually laid a hand on me. Like,
these people need to start, you know, there needs to be some kind of repercussions for if you don't say certain things in a certain time frame. Because now that it's convenient for you to try to tarnish his character because you're upset and because you're mad, now all of a sudden he's this villain, he's this bad guy, you're going to get the lawyers on him. But again, if he didn't dump you and you and your daughter was not outside, you wouldn't have nothing to say.
Like, nah. And I took it, you know what's crazy is they always say, like, we're so stupid for love, and I thought it was like a mistake. But, like, I know other women he's put his hands on. And
okay, and so you thought it was a mistake when he did it to you, but you know that he did it to other women. So now you want to vindicate those women. Now you are doing what all these other women do, is standing out there and calling all people who want to get back at Lil Wayne. I'm on your side. Come on, let's start a crusade against him. Let's start a campaign calling all women who were now victimized by this man. Come on over here, because now I'm his enemy. And so now I need some troops on my side to go against the machine. Like, that's wild.
But, like, I know other women he's put his hands on. And
that's wild. No wonder he dumped you. No wonder. This is not a stand-up woman. This is not a woman that stands 10 toes down with somebody. This is not that. This is not that. I don't know what kind of woman you think you are. No shade. But this is not the representation of what you said you are. Oh, yeah, you know, I loved him to the world and this and that. No, you didn't, because love means even if the relationship is over, I still have love for you and I respect it, because at the end of the day, everybody deserves to be happy. And even if you're not happy with me, I still love you and want you to be happy wherever else.
I've been nothing but supportive to this man, loved him till the end of the world.
Love is not, oh, I love you until, and then once we get to until, I'm going to start a smear campaign and try to tarnish your character and ruin everything that you ever built before me.
Today, it's okay. We're about to go back to the house that we live in together with my daughter, and we're going to see what really goes down, because this is absolutely crazy and a new low even for him.
It is crazy. It is crazy that this man puts you and your daughter out, and you and your daughter is standing. Obviously, she's going to support her mother. But the fact that your daughter thinks that a man, not wanting to be in a relationship with somebody should depend on that person's child's birthday, again, that's not her father. That has nothing to do. His money and his resources really have nothing to do with her. Okay? She's benefiting off of that because he's in a relationship with you. He's no longer in a relationship with you. Now you out of embarrassment are trying to save face or trying to call him out or again are trying to tarnish his character because you didn't like how this was moving. You didn't like how this situation played out, but it is what it is.
When I tell you that I am absolutely unsure on how to even process my emotions,
now what you gonna do? The reality is that, yeah, you got dumped. You're mad you got dumped. Now you're trying to, again, like I said, ruin his character. But what you should be doing is trying to show your daughter how to pick up the pieces and use emotional intelligence and not crash out on the internet because something didn't go her way. Yeah, I'm not happy about it. The relationship is over. You didn't have to say nothing. We wouldn't have known. I didn't even know they were still together. I could have sworn they broke up a long time ago. We would have never known the difference. Mother's Day would have came and went. Nobody would have ever known he was in a relationship, wasn't in a relationship, broke up with somebody, put somebody out. We would have never known.
Okay, so for everyone DMing me about my story I posted.
But a lot of these women use, these names, their celebrity names, to their advantage to try to, again, tarnish them, tear them down. It's a horrible thing. Horrible. I'd like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this entire situation. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.